Welcome back, everybody.
Can't afford to stay
Back with some more PG3. We're in the Shadowlands. Everything is scary. I have 2 heals left. Ooh. 2 spell slots left.
Still breathing.
Is not safe.
Everything.
If I could... I could use those, but I'd rather use them if I get to a fight. I'm just holding a ton of stuff. Oh, I guess I could use this guy. It's a light hammer that can be thrown. Does radiant damage. We're drawn halberd. And there's sorrow. And there's... yeah, okay. We'll just rock the hammer. And then... not proficient with shields. Okay.
Where am I needed?
Oh, that means he could use the absolute shield, right? Where's your sword? There it is. Yeah, you could use this. So you gain absolute ward, right? Yeah, plus on saving throws.
Let's move.
Alright. Stay together, team.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Yeah. Use melee weapon set. Well, isn't that annoying? Yep, you were using this. Yeah, that means Will has to use the other shield. That means Will has to use the shield. There, yeah, there we go.
I've got a long road ahead.
Yeah, that's better. Why is there a ram here? A signpost.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
For a warm bed and full stomach, look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
Let's go. We can sleep there for sure.
Something must be keeping it at bay.
But I don't know what.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jahira!
One of the Harpers. Excuse me. Wish people would just say hello.
I assure you it is.
Easy. Saved your shoulders, soldiers. Is this? Thanks, I get.
Kindness is too often a decoy. This is why we're here, you see.
'Tis a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Rage against the vines. Beseech your patron for help. Look to the harpers you saved. I am not a true soul.
What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
Hey.
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yuck.
Come from?
Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
I work in mysterious ways.
Enlighten me. Now.
I don't really want to show her the artifact. I may have to kill her if I do. Alright, fine.
What in the hells is that thing?
Tell her everything.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Destroy the absolute.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Damon might be knocking around here, right? Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
What a day indeed.
Good to see a friendly face.
Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside.
There's more where that came from.
Okay.
Never thought I'd see the day Jaheira shows mercy
Still
to a
level 6
true
guys.
soul. Thought.
So we got last light in. Torches.
Open up.
Crates and stuff. where's Damon? Oh, he's right there. Okay.
That's why we're still standing around. How's the barricade coming along? It ain't pretty, but it can take.
Why do you have a rotten carrot here? I don't know. Okay, moving forward. Damon.
Karlak! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Get to the good news.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Sounds important.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Alright, do it.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
Wouldn't it take hours?
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Pull her into a hut.
Thank you.
Uncanny Valley.
I can't believe it.
Right there.
Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
celebrate.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
He probably has stuff.
Glad you and Karlak are all right.
A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. And if you find any interesting materials in need of work, I hesitated to mention this back in the... When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful. I
Could
can
kill you
sense
if you lack technique.
smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
I found some masks.
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have?
I have 4.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces.
The mask is brittle, but they go into combat with it? Shouldn't it be hard?
There. Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
Uh-huh. So we turned them into
Need anything?
explosives. Found this metal in a place called Grimhorn. What are you making it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff.
Flawed Hell Dusk armor.
Need anything?
What? I don't know
It's
what I
perfect.
found.
Re-
What hell this helmet? What? 18 heavy armor? My goodness. When you're hit by a foe with the 7 feet, it might take 1 to 4 fire damage. My. Wielder has 2 bonus on saving throws against spells. Well, Lae'zel, got some armor for you. And we got some explosives, that's great. I probably want to keep my saving throws. Yeah, the ring of light. And acid. And makes frightened enemies. The resistance to cold.
Need anything?
What else can you do? I found this metal in a place called Grimhorn. What metal? What metal? Why do you have a wooden trunk? Oh, he's got all the stuff that I sold him before. And now he's a sort of life stealing. Critical, it takes extra 10 necrotic damage. You gain 10. Wow. That's not a critical hit. Thermodynamo axe. Whenever you deal damage with the weapon, you gain 2 turns of heat. And then clutching Umbra. Just a short sword. Alright. Less intelligence, less wisdom, +2 strength. That's a mace. That's a hammer. That's a light crossbow. There's a feller of monsters. +1 rapier. Thornblade. While concentrating, your melee weapon attacks deal extra damage. That's super good. There's ringmail armor. It's heavy. There's splint armor. 18. Also heavy. Swordmaster. Let's use... Oh wow. Those are really good. Here's your scale mails. Here's your hide armor. Here's your +2 chainmail shirt. There's a leather armor. There's a +2 light armor. That's super good. Yeah, so I love that sword. This one, Touching Umbra, looks like it has like a special attack on it. Battle axe. It's a battle axe. If I can use it, 1d10. I'll use it two-handed. Gain heat. I don't know what that does. And then this is super good too. The scimitar. And then we got resistance to cold and fire and haste. That seems good. Charge bound. Only function if it's bound to an eldritch weapon. No, this is a packed weapon. Deals extra lightning damage. Ooh, boy.
Where am I needed?
Can you only have one packed weapon? This one has Bane though. That's really good. +2 weapon with Bane. Salving? Your target of poison, paralysis, or blindness. Roaring thunder, lightning arrow, silence arrow, elemental slaying, darkness, ill matter. That's 4,000 gold worth of stuff. Wow, we got a lot of things. He's got so much stuff on him. I sold him all of it. Dump that, dump that. I'm gonna get rid of this brass socket. Am I? No, keep it. Dump these. Boots. Random shield. Charm registry. This guy to pull the gate. Cup of oil. Why did I have that? I don't know what these do. Wilted Dreams. Carlax, good to go. I don't think I need these sludge bombs. And slime bombs. Yeah, I think for the most part we're not going to use any of that stuff. Fluorite shard. Okay. Oh, I got the metal. Where did I get that from? I don't remember what to do with it. I don't remember. Give me the bottle. Is this the metal? Ups Warhorn. That could be handy. Okay, let me see if there's any other junk that we got. Yeah, I think it's a silver ingot that was making fancy stuff. This needs to go back. Yep. Balance offer. I don't have enough money for all this stuff. So the arrows can all go back. The bow's super good. Still can't do it. Man, fire and cold resistance. Or I can put a short sword on that gives us this lifesteal and crit. It's a +2 short sword. Yeah. Barter. Alright, I think the +2 short sword is going to be used by...
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Yeah, I know. By you. Latest. We have proficiency with swords. This is giving you Sword of Life Stealing. Yep. I don't know what you do with the other hand. I can get +1 rolls for defense. Let's use a light hammer. Yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with these ice things. I saw it somewhere. I should know where to forge it. It's somewhere. There's Rain Dancer. Stunned Wielder. See, the Stunned Wielder thing I don't like. Does lots of damage. Can I examine this? Can't open it. Well, this is not undead. Gain 10 temporary hit points, which is really good. It's also a +2 sword. It does 9 to 14 damage. That's a lot of damage. It's more than anything else that I have. I have another one of these. It needs to be invincible. Alright. We will end the episode here. I'm going to figure out what these things are that I can make. Actually, wait, there's one more thing to do. I think it's the silver. I found this metal.
Well. I knew I smelled something.
Another step forward.
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows. Need anything?
Okay. So that's it. I got one last thing. These. Weapon attacks deal fire damage. Unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 necrotic damage. And oh my goodness. Not wearing armor or holding a shield, you gained 2 defense. So it's like he was carrying a shield all the time. And then you're not proficient in shields. So you can't do it. But it means you do so much more damage. AC 17 though. I give you, yeah, you're not proficient in medium. I'm getting 4 from dexterity, that's pretty high. This will make it so you do a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. You can get +1 saving throws on it as well. Boots. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 heat. Okay.
What a charmer.
Alright, we'll see you next time.